guys, Mr. Broach here. Now today, we're doing another Minecraft mod. Yes, another one. For 1.7.10. And this mod I recently found out, and it's really cool. It's really fucking cool. And you could probably see some of them in the back. Yeah. My bad. I kinda just woke up. So part of my voice being kinda weird today. I don't know. But yeah, these are from Fisk's superhero mod. And they're just cool. I have no words to put them. They're just cool. Now, this mod also comes with a hero pack thing. Yeah, in options, you get hero packs, you can get those. Which is really cool, so you can have like other packs with it. That adds even more. And most of these are from those hero packs. These three right here are from the original mod. They're from the original one. Which is Mysterio, Doctor Strange, and Doc Ock. But the rest of these are from different or from other mod packs. But yeah. Alright. But some of these I've tried out already, like Doc Ock. You're gonna like Doc Ock. And some of these I actually have not tried yet. So this should be good. I think most of them I have kind of seen what they do. But some of them I haven't. Or some that I have not became yet. But we're just gonna have some fun and stuff. Now, originally this is gonna be the original lineup I was gonna have, but I was like, you know what? No, it'll probably be a pretty short video. So I added 6 more of just little secret ones here. So yeah, we're gonna be trying those out, and there's a village. Now, I don't have Optifine because it kind of ruins the controls. And fun fact, this is actually the same mod pack that I did my HBM's nuclear attack mod on. The mod pack that was for this mod. Well, for that mod. I did disable that too because it kind of screwed up with the controls of this mod. As well as Optifine, so I can't use Optifine. But it's fine. But I discovered this I think the day before. And when I saw it, I was like, oh my god, I need to see this. This is probably definitely one of the more cooler mods I've ever seen. Now, I'm not a big superhero fan or stuff. I'm not really big in superhero stuff like DC Comics or Marvel or Avengers and stuff like that. I'm not that big of a fan on those things. So you can judge me on that. But some of those but I still do like some of the some of the characters from those I guess franchises, I guess. And yeah, I guess without further ado, let's get straight into it. So we're gonna start off with Doc Ock. Now Doc Ock, he's one of my favorite. He's a super villain if you didn't know. And he has mechanical tentacles, which are really cool. And yeah, he's just one of my favorites, and he's a Spider-Man villain. So let's get Doc Ock. Doc Ock is really cool. I have been playing around with him, so I kind of know what he does. I'm gonna put it on. And if you're new to this mod, you're gonna like it. Now, when you have the full set of armor on, which I do have my ARG skin for it, so it'll make it a little easier for the uniforms. But yeah. But you may notice in that corner there, that's saying G to toggle tentacles. Yes, when you have the full set of armor for a specific character, you get their abilities, and they are really cool. here's Doc Duck, or Dr. Octavius. And let me toggle that. Look at that, that's cool. Tell me that shit's not cool. It even works in first person too. Now, there's something really cool with him, but I'm not gonna spoil it. It's actually really cool. But let me get a villager. So we got Tentacles Jab, which is C, V is Tentacle Grab, and B is Tentacle Strike, and then G is the toggle tentacles again to get rid of them. So let's get a victim. We gotta go first person. Let's do V, because V is like the most tame one. Yeah, you can just grab people and just kind of kidnap them. And then C is Jab, which is pretty deadly. Pretty deadly, alright. And then we got Tentacle Strike. You kind of have to hold B for this one. You get a blade out of your tentacle and go like this. That almost killed him. Yeah, that does a lot of damage. And then Tentacle Tentacles again, and then Tentacle Tentacles. But really, that's really all that is. All there is for Dr. Octopus. Or is that? Remember that secret? Remember that little thing I told you about? Well, if you double tap space,
holy Jesus,
the tentacles expand, and now you can walk with the tentacles. Look at this shit. Look how cool this is. This is really cool. Look. You can just walk around and stuff, and you can also use your abilities while you're doing this. So we can do V, and we can just kidnap them while we're walking around like this. Or we can just do B strike. And yeah, you see why Doc Ock's one of my favorites. Because this is really cool. He's definitely one of the more cooler villains, in my opinion. He's definitely one of the more cooler ones. He's really cool, but yeah. But really, that's pretty much it for Dr. Octopus, or Doc Ock, or Dr. Octavius. So let me get rid of that. We get rid of that. You go. So next one's Doctor Strange, which I don't know. Alright, equip that uniform and all that. There you go. And we got a cool little cape on the back. And when you double tap again, you get a cool little flying thing. Look at that. That is so cool. And when you do control, just do sprint, you get a little boost. Okay, I thought that was going to be a lot more faster than that, but no, that's not too bad. That's like normal speed. Oh, let me do time set. 0. Also, I do want to clarify. I do have some other mods on for this, like Abyssal Craft, which is a pretty cool little old mod. Primitive Mobs, which you probably know that. I don't know. And we got the Farlanders mod. We do have the weather mod here too, but I disabled it because tornadoes are very frequent in older mods. It gets a little annoying pretty quickly. We got like the damage indicator mod as well. Yeah, that. And we have the customizable armor mod. So if I click Y, you could like disable the costume thing, and it's really cool. It's cool. But I had to clarify that. But yeah, we got it flying around. We have toggle shield, which let me go ahead and do that. We got toggle shield, which is C. Not really a shield. If you click God, I forgot. I don't know my left and rights, so I don't know. I think this is right mouse button. I think this is right click. I'm pretty sure. And then left click is to actually use the shield, I think. Once again, I don't know my left and rights, so I don't know. And I think right click, yep, I think right click is this, where you do a little this, you would click C again, you get a blade, which is really cool. Wait, look at that effect, that is really cool. And I click C again to get rid of it. And now we got spell wheel. Dr. Strange doesn't really have too much going on with them. But let us get Dr. Treoris. So yeah. So we have Earth Swallowing Spell, Atmospheric Spell, Whip Spell, and Duplication Spell. And you gotta just click them on the spell wheel, and you have to do a little thing here. So let's do Whip. Let's do Atmospheric Spell first. Alright. I just screwed it up. Shit. AWDS. It's just a little pushback. So yeah, I'm just gonna get another one, which is a chef, apparently. What the hell? Okay, that's gotta be one of the mods. Okay. Let's do Earth Swallowing Effect. WWADSW. Look at that! And that doesn't do too bad of damage, too. That looked really cool, though, too. That looked really cool. Let's do the whip spell. WSSDS. And it just slowly kills them over time, too, which is really cool. And then we got duplication, which... hold still. That is a lot. Okay. ADADASWAD. I clicked S. Alright, let me do it again. ADADASWAD. You duplicate around them. You can just kind of do this. And then I think if you do the whip ability, it also... yeah, they all cast it, which is really... no, damn it. And all these suits, they are really powerful. And the duplication one will just go away. But really, that's pretty much all that Doctor Strange has. Not a whole lot, but he's still really cool. Still pretty cool. No, not really one of my favorites, but definitely one of the more cooler ones. The next one is, I think, another one of my favorites, which is Mysterio, another Spider-Man villain from what I know of. And he looks really cool. I think this is the Spider-Man No Way Home uniform, I think, from that movie. I don't know, but I didn't know Mysterio was going to be in this pack. Because Mysterio, he's not really that popular of a Spider-Man villain, though. But he kind of is, but not like super popular. But Mysterio, he's kind of like Doctor Strange. I mean, not really. He's just a little bit more of a cooler version. And if he was a little bit more green. So we also get a cool cape. We also get the fly. We do... okay, yeah. His fly thing is a little bit quicker. Look at that. Look at that. That's really cool. So we got charged beam, which is kind of powerful. Let me get a big group of villagers here. So we got C for charged beam. Yeah, it does that. And then we got V for energy projection, which is a little bit more of a more tamer version of the charge beam. It's a little bit more of a more tame version of it. And then we got illusion mode, just like Doctor Strange. We got a blindness one, a drone one, and another duplication one. So let me do the duplication one for you. Oh, nope, I almost just killed this man. Alright. DDAAS. We got the duplication one. And sadly, with Mysterio, you can't do... They won't all cast the same spell. Which is a little sad. That's a little sad, to be honest, but hey, it's fine. Then we got the blindness one, which I don't think how it's really going to work. It's A. Yeah, he's got blindness now, which... I think that ability will be mostly good for multiplayer stuff. Not really for your normal uses, but okay. And then we got... Unlock drone. I don't know what this one does. D-W-A-S-E-S-A. Oh! Okay. So that's what the drone one does. Okay then. That might have been a little too much, but okay. Hey, what are you doing? You don't want to get all that power like me. Yeah, that's really all there is that I wanted to show you from the original pack, which the original pack... There's still a lot to go with, like Spider-Man, Captain America, or Vision, and so on. But we're gonna have to move on. Do some of these now. So now we're on to the ones that are from the hero packs. So let me start off with Secret Heroes hero pack, which there's only one from this pack from I can't remember when I was setting this up, which is this guy. Now if you've seen The Boys, that TV show, you might know who this guy is. That's right, it's Homelander. Now I've never seen The Boys, so I don't know what it is. So yeah, wait, what the hell? Oh, there we go. What the heck was I doing there? Oh, nope. Time set 0. There we go. And we got a little American flag as our cape, which is really cool. We also got a fly. We got a fly boost. Which we go really fast. Oh my god. That's a really fast boost. And with Homelander, he's got some things. Like milkshake. Why? I don't know why. That's just funny. Like, toggle and adjust super speed. Okay, that's a little disorientating. I don't know. I don't remember him having super speed. But that's pretty cool. It only goes to level 1 though, so we're still pretty decently fast. And then we got intimidation, which, oh, okay, that's really weird. But it's laser eyes pretty much. And when we do this, we do laser thing, which heat vision, which is C, which does this. That can two-shot a villager. Oh my god. Here's what looks like the disrespected. And then we can untoggle that. And really that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it for Homelander from the Secret Heroes Hero Pack. So, yep, that's Homelander. And now we got our next pack, which is the pack with things. Now this guy here, and this one, and this one, this one, are, well, yeah, 5 of these guys here. From this guy, which this is Homelander, what we just looked at, this guy all the way from this guy here, are all from the pack with things. And we got like Batman and Joker, but a cyberpunk version of the two. If they were from Cyberpunk, which is again some franchise that I have not played yet, so yeah. But let's look at I guess the Joker one. Oh my god, you saw the eye things there? That's just really freaky. Ugh. So let's get the Joker's uniform. Let's equip that. Okay, there we go. And alright. Oh my god, our screen is shaking because I think that's what we were doing, the eye thing. He's got a nice mohawk. So, okay. He's got weird tubes coming from the back. And he's got a lot. Oh my god, whoa. And I think he can also have guns too, which is kind of cool. I don't know what left menu means. What does left menu mean? I don't know what that means. Okay. But he's got some abilities. Like Togger Reaper Scythe, which is not an actual scythe. But instead, a kind of a Gatling gun. And here's what this is. Yeah. Oh, it even poisons them, I think, a little bit. So that's cool. And then we got Sindevistan, which is what this guy has, which is from the Cyberpunk anime. So it pretty much slows down time. It makes you quick, from what I know of. And here's the Sindevistan in action. So pretty much super speed, pretty much. Oh, and you do have a meter. And you gotta wait for the Sindevistan to charge up again. And that's about it. And I'm gonna be right back because I think I hear someone. Okay, so I'm back. And how did I get these guns? I can aim them, but I don't have any ammo. How did I get them? Was it Z or Alt? How did I get those guns? Oh, no, I can. Okay, well that was just weird. Okay. So, where was I? Oh, you're right. And then we gotta inject venom. I'm not sure what that does. Okay, that's just weird. Alright. And then we got Mantis Blade for the last one, which is a weapon from the Cyberpunk series. We got even custom animations. How much damage does this do? It 2 shots. And I just used the said damage stand on accident. Okay. And we can unequip it too. And that's really about it. That's really about it for Joker. Okay, why do I have the eyes? Okay, that was weird. What the hell? A little weird. But okay. Alright, yeah. So who's the next one? Okay. I think we'll do Venom first. Oh, those two? So let's get Venom. Put that right there. There we go. And this goes in the torso part. Yeah. It's a chest plate thing. We got Venom Symbiote, the Sony version. He's also from the Pack with Things as well. As well as some other symbiotes. But let's do it. Now, when I was playing around with this mod, like yesterday, the symbiotes didn't work, but when I was trying them out, they do work now for some reason, which I don't know why, but that's all there. Wait, what if I crouch again? Oh, I can unequip it when I crouch. Okay, good. So let me do that again. Here's the symbiote. Oh, there's those. There goes those eyes again. That's really freaking cool. And when you crouch with shift, apparently, you press G again to unequip. So yeah. And then we got web shooters because he's kind of like another Spider-Man villain. We got a web thing. That doesn't really do anything, does it? And then we got impact web. I'm not sure what that does. Sticky web. That's really about it. And then we get the tentacles. We only got 3, which is a little bit of a bummer, but it's fine. And just like Doc Ock, we can double space tap. And we go. But we have a custom animation for it too. And since we only have 3 tentacles, we're not really too good at climbing stuff like Doc Ock is. Not too good at climbing stuff as Doc Ock, but it still kind of works. But not really as good though. It's not as good as like Doc Ock's tentacles. Let me actually change the plan. Alright, there we go. But you can still walk around kind of with this. It's kind of weird. But you get a custom animation for it too, which is really cool. And also, I think Venom can do a little mouth thing, but it's just random. Oh, we got tentacle grab as V. And I didn't know this, but you can use the scroll wheel to push them forward or back. And Doc Ock also has that ability too, which I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all. But I guess that could be kind of helpful. And then we got C for tentacle jab. So yeah, no tentacle strike though, but still really cool. Not a whole lot of abilities though, sadly, but this is just supposed to be the one from the movies, from the Sony one. But still, really freaking cool. That's really cool, though, to be honest with you. And next up, we got another symbiote, but this one's one of my is my favorite one, which is Carnage. And Carnage, he's definitely one of my other favorites. He's probably my most favorite because, one, he's red, and plus, he's cool. I like him. So let's do G again. The animation's a little different, and I think when we crouch, you could transform back. Oh, you have a little bar on how much you can do to symbiote. Okay, that's weird. Also kind of sad. So we got toggle web shooters. It's just the... Yeah. Although the webs are red, too. So, not really anything too different. Which is okay. And then we got cycle blades. Oh, F is to toggle them. We got the axe, the iconic Carnage axe, and then we can have a blade, or a little stabby stab. Also, some custom sounds too. They both two-shot villagers, though, by the way. And then we can unequip that too. And then we have the tentacles now. Yeah. He's got 6 tentacles. Unlike Doc Ock, which has 4, and unlike Venom, which has 3. And the more tentacles... But yeah. Any person that has a tentacle ability can just do this. I do have Minecraft music. But yeah, we move a lot faster, and we can climb a lot better than Venom. We can pretty much climb so much more better. And Carnage, he's definitely a more better version of Venom, in my opinion. And he's cool. He's really cool. I love it. And since we have the tentacle abilities, we have the grab and the jab, which I'll go and showcase. Oh, I can grab him with multiple tentacles. Oh, that's cool. And then we got the jab, which does a lot of damage. Oh, I got DNA from Villager. Why exactly? I don't know why. But look at that. Look at that. That is so cool. I love it. We're also bigger as Venom and Carnage too. So yeah. So equip. And that's pretty much it for Venom. I mean, Venom, he's just a more cooler version of Venom in my opinion. And a lot more better. And next up... Wait, first of all, he's also from the pack with things. But next up we have Batman, the cyberpunk version of Batman. Which once again, have not played Cyberpunk or watched the anime, which I'll probably never watch the anime because you know how I am with anime stuff. I hate it. I wish it was not a thing. I wish it wasn't a thing. But with Batman, he's not as cool as like the Joker and stuff. But he's got your Batman things like the Batarang, which is cool. I'm assuming that will do a lot of damage. No, actually, okay. Alright. Then we got a smoke pellet. Which I think if you do it here, you go invisible. You can go invisible too for a short period. And then you reappear back. Which is really cool. And then we have the... Oh, just a normal grenade. Okay. Okay. Alright. And then we got a... Oh! So alt is that. So we got a... We got our grappling gun. And I think if we... I don't think we have the wing. I think we can do the Batman thing too. Okay, not really. It's a little weird. Unreadable data. Okay, that is weird. And then we got the black suit data drive. Which I have no idea what that does, but okay. We got toggle gun. We roll up our sleeve. We can roll down the sleeve back, so we can roll it up, and then we can okay, well, oh, okay, there we go. You get a little gun. It's a single shot though, so it's not It's not as cool as like the Joker's, but it's cool. Oh. And it doesn't do that bad of damage. And then we can just roll back up. But that's about it for Batman from the Cyberpunk one. And he's also from the Pack with Things as well. And overall, he's, in my opinion, not as cool as like the Joker one. There is a Robin version, a Cyberpunk version of Robin here too, but I'm not going to showcase that one. And we got one more for the Pack with Things, and that is David Martinez from the Cyberpunk anime. Oh, no, I gotta get out of the chest. Now, once again, I have... Oh, wait a minute, wait. No, that's Ultron's pants. Wait, what the hell? There we go. And once again, he's from the anime, which I would have watched. We even got the little logo on the back of the jacket, so yeah. And he does have an equipped item thing. Okay, he's got a Beretta. Okay. And then the only ability that we have is the Devistan, which I think he can actually use the Devistan a little bit longer than Joker can. He can use it a little longer. But yeah, we've pretty much seen the Devistan before with Joker already. But yeah, it'll run out eventually. That makes us go really fast though. And that's about it for David Martinez. Really about it. And he's also from the Pack with Things, and we're done with the Pack with Things. That's all from those guys from that mod. And now we got these guys, which I think are from the JMCT pack. Which, yeah, they are. So this guy, this guy, this guy. These three guys are from the JMCT superhero pack. Oh, by the way, these two guys are also from the Pack with Things, but we'll get to that a little later. And this guy's from the and this guy's from the JMCT's superhero pack too. So we got both versions of Ultron. We got the Ultron, the one that he was before from the Avengers movie. He's an Avengers villain pretty much, and he's really creepy. He's a really creepy guy. This is him like before when he made his first ever appearance, and oh my god, that's horrifying. Wow. So yeah, we're pretty much just like a zombie. Like a zombie robot, pretty much. Who can't even jump. But we got C aim and fire. And that's all that there is for the zombie Ultron. Like Ultron making his first ever appearance. So let's go ahead and get rid of that. Now we do have normal Ultron, but I only included Ultron Prime. So yeah. But next up we got Ultron Prime. This is him in his prime state. So let's equip that. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, there we go. We even make a little mechanical sound when we walk. And we got 2 abilities. And first of all, I think we can fly. I think the other Ultron can fly too. I don't think he can though. Yeah, this Ultron can fly. Look how cool that is. Oh, and some of these uniforms, they do glow in the dark too, by the way. Which is really cool. I like that. So of Ultron, we got energy projection, which is just pretty much just a dangerous view. And when we got telekinesis grab. Get out of here. And really, that's pretty much all that Ultron Prime has. He's really cool. He might actually be one of my favorites. I don't know. He's not really one of my favorites, but he kind of looks like he would be. And last up in this chest, because I don't have any room. No, actually no, not the last one. We got MODOK, which is the big guy here. The more obvious looking one here. This is MODOK. He's also another one of my favorites. Mostly because he just looks cool. And looks really fucking weird. And he's like a big head guy in a chair. But we can fly around and stuff. We can even do a little boost. And I actually don't know what universe he comes from. I think he comes from the Marvel universe, I believe. But MODOK is kind of has the same abilities that Ultron Prime kind of has. So C is for energy beam, which is the little thing on top of her head. That's what that is. Does that even do it? Oh no, it does. Not too much damage, but it's okay. And then we got the telekinesis thing. I don't remember using MODOK using telekinesis. But overall, that's really about it. For good old MODOK. I originally called him like Dum Dum Dugan. From like a Marvel game. There was someone named Dum Dum Dugan. Like, God. Like the Nano Project, I don't know. It's from like a Marvel game. And he made a cameo appearance in there. And I originally called him Dum Dum Dugan, but no. His name's actually MODOK. So, yeah. And I think he was a boss? Do I remember? I don't know. And last up for this chest, before we get to the most special ones over there, is Dr. Manhattan, which I know what movie he comes from, and I kind of seen it, but I forgot what it was called. I forgot what the movie was called, but I have seen the movie. Oh, we get night vision. Oh, that's cool. We get, like, night vision. Is cool. Yeah, we're just a blue, like, atom kind of guy. We can also fly. Kind of like the same as, like, Doctor Strange and stuff. And he's actually got a lot of abilities. We got Disintegrate. I don't know what that does. Okay, that just disintegrates them, I guess. Like, just like in the movie. So we got telekinesis grab. Just like all the other two. Oh, it doesn't have like a cool particle. And then we can just do this and that. Get out of here. Hey. That's just so cool. And then we got teleport. Let's actually do that. Okay, that is cool. That's a cool teleport. Then we got toggle intangibility. Oh, we pretty much can go through walls and stuff. Okay. So that's what that one does. Okay. Alright, that's what that one does. And then we can change our size. Oh my god, we are huge. We are huge! Jesus Christ. Then we got disintegrate. My god, we are huge. Oh my, I didn't know we were going to do that. Jesus Christ. Alright, we can't shrink as him now. And really, that's about it for him. That's about it for Dr. Manhattan. Still a really cool. Okay, I know what movie he's from, but I forgot what movie it was called. But I do know what movie he comes from. He's a really cool. He's a cool guy. He fully glows in the dark too, which is really cool. Well, that was it for that batch, the original batch. Now we're on to like the other batch. So let's start with Firestorm, which is this guy right here. So let us get Firestorm's ability out. Let's put his equipment back there. And oh my god, my face is burning. My hands are burning too. We also have a fly, and we can go super speed. That is really cool. And he's only got one ability, which is shoot. Kind of like a beam of fire. I'm assuming that will burn them. Abyssal zombie. Okay, yeah, that's from the Abyssal Trap. That guy was from Abyssal Trap. Okay, you can't do it while you're flying though. Yeah, it'll burn them. Okay. That's all that Firestorm has, sadly. He's really cool though. I wish he had a little bit more, but it's fine. One of the more cooler ones. And now we got Iron Man. This is Iron Man Mark 85. Yep, this is the 85 one. So, we got a little core on our chest, and when we press N, we got Nanite Transformation. Really cool. And we get some abilities. But first, let's gotta showcase the fly. We can go very fast as Iron Man. That is really cool. But actual first one here is the Pulsar Beam. That's overkill. Holy shit, that is overkill. Wait. Yeah, wow. Okay. Then we got purple plates. I'm assuming it will do some damage. It one-shots a villager. Okay. And then G, we got Nanite Transformation again. To unequip it. That's all that Iron Man Mark 85 has. Not a whole lot, but still pretty cool. But there's much more Iron Man suits that you can have from hero packs and stuff. There's a lot of them out here. And that's just one of them. This guy's from the original pack, as well as Firestorm and the Flash. But these three are from the hero packs. These two are from the pack with things, and this one's from the JMCT's superhero pack. Right. Let's do Flash next. Okay, Barry Allen. So yeah. Let's equip his outfit. Let's put his outfit back up in here. And yeah, we're the Flash now. We're cool. And he's only got 2 abilities. He doesn't have a fly. I'm in creative mode, so C is to adjust super speed. We can go to level 4. Oh my god. Oh my god. We can go very fast. Look at the particles too. Look how cool this is. This is cool. And a V is for slow motion. Which... from what it's supposed I think it's just to make you go a little bit more easier to control it. It'll just make you go a little easier for you to actually control it. If you're doing it, just makes it easier to control. Alright. That is cool. Look how fast we go, Jesus Christ. Yeah, wow. Jeez. Oh, and you go super fast while you're flying? No, you don't. Okay, that's cool. That's actually fair, to be honest. But that's all that the Flash has from the original pack. This is the one from the original. See, and they all have like tiers, stuff, which is really neat. So now we got the. Let's actually do Groot since we're on this one. JMCT pack. We got Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy. I haven't tried this one out yet though. So this one should be cool. I have not seen this one in action yet. Alright, so let us put him back. Let's put him back up. Here we go. Oh, and we only have one ability. I thought we would have... Oh, we can fly. We gotta glide. No, cancel. Twitch broadcast? No. No. What the hell was that? I think it works like an elytra, which is really cool. And then we got claws, which look really cool too. But that's kind of sadly it for Groot. I thought Groot would have a little bit more than that, but okay. Wait a minute. And then we can unequip the claws if we can. So that's really it for Groot, which is pretty cool. And we got one, actually no, not one more. We got two more, which is these two guys from the pack with things. So let me go on the pack with things. Here we go. So the first one is Toxin. This is Toxin right here. That's what this guy's name is. He's another symbiote. And then we got this guy whose name is the Trickster, which might be an original character from this mod. But let's start off with, alright, that's the wrong chest. Let's get Toxins. Our bar's a little bit glitched. This guy might be glitched, I don't know. Nope. Oh, and we don't get bigger. Okay, oh, we did the mouth thing. Oh, that's creepy. So we got the web shoot. Yep. Zip. And then we got web zip. Still pretty cool. And we got toggle web swing, which you can web swing. Don't know why though, but okay. I can't really try out the web swing now, which is a little unfortunate, but it's fine. And we got claws. Wrong one. It's F. Oh, okay, that was cool. Oh, that's a ripoff. Get out of here. Nice custom sound too. And just like the other two, we get tentacles. And we got a lot of them. And just like the other ones before, we can climb them up. That is a lot of tentacles, Jesus Christ. They're very thin too. But I don't think they're as strong as like Carnage's. Which is a little bit unfortunate, but it's fine. It's still really cool just gliding around with this stuff. God, it's so nasty. And just like the other ones before, we got the tentacle jab and strike. Wait, now jab and strike? No grab? Alright. Alright, it seems like I forgot his name. Toxin doesn't have a tentacle grab. Only has a strike and a jab, so okay. Okay, let's see. What was that? What was that for? So we got tentacle strike. Okay, and then jab is just jab. And then we can unequip the tentacles. And we can do this. Oh no, we actually can't go back as normal. Okay, that is a little unfortunate, but that's fine. And we got one more for today's video, which is the Trickster, which is kind of like a mix between Doctor Strange and Mysterio. It's kind of like a mix between the two. So let's put that up, and we got like a torn up cape. I thought he would have a fly thing, but doesn't look like it. We got toggle shield, which is C. Yeah, that's cool. And then we got, what the heck? Mark and unmark. Mark location, yeah. Okay, okay, I do not know what that does. Oh my god, wow, okay. So we got spell menu, which we pretty much just have all of the same abilities that Doctor Strange has. Except the push, we got the blinding one, like Mysterio. Then we got magic spells. I'm not really sure what this one does. Evasive. I don't know what that does. What the hell does that do? What does that do? And we got binding spell. Okay, I don't know what that does either. Offensive. And I think it's different, no? What the heck is this? Offensive. Not so sure what that does, but okay. And that's really all what this guy does. I thought this guy would do more though. Whatever. So that was like the Trickster. Okay. No, wrong thing. And that was it for the superhero pack. And look at them glowing in the dark too, which is really cool. Look at how cool that is. Look at MODOK's like little laser thing on top here. So yeah, let me change the time. There we go. So that was it for the superhero pack. What am I doing? What am I doing? So yeah, that was it for the superhero pack. But I don't really want to end the video just yet. I kind of want to do one more thing with like Carnage and Dr. Octopus, and that is to cause some havoc in that village over there before we end the video. But we showcased all the marks that I wanted to show you in today's video. Now there are plenty of more superheroes that you could use. And before you ask, how do you use the mod hero packs? Well, there is an option in the mod thing. And if you open Hero Pack Marketplace, it'll show you all of the my hero packs that are on the marketplace right now. Not a whole lot, but it's fine. I just got all of them. But still pretty good. And this is like one of the Abyssal Craft things. And originally I was going to try and fight Kakarot the Dread Beast, which is a boss from Abyssal Craft, but come to think of it, I don't think I want to. Because I want to like edit this video and all that. You know what, fuck it, we'll do it. Pardon my French. But let us get Doc Ock and Carnage from this chest here. I'm going to actually put this in my inventory right now. And let's get Carnage. Let's actually use Carnage. Alright, now one thing I want to do is to spawn in a little bit more villagers. So spawn in a little bit more villagers, because we're going to need a lot for this. And let's use some havoc. There we go. Oh my god. Yeah, well, oh my god. Fear me! You're he, you're he. What the hell am I doing? Alright, this is really cool. I love the tentacle ability that Doc Ock has, and other and all other like suits have this ability too. Alright, come here, Chef. Come here. Come here. I'm taking your chef away. Look at me. I'm taking your chef. Oh, wait. Look at me. I'm taking your chef. What? Bang! There we go. It's like Slender Man kinda. Ugh. Oh, you know what would be cool? If there's like a creepypasta hero pack. Oh, that would be really cool. If there's a creepypasta hero pack, like Slender Man having this tentacle ability. Imagine. That would be really cool. Someone should make that. Let's see. Oh, ow! What the hell? Ow. Oh, I'm assuming I can't use it. You can actually see the stats too while you want to as well. Let's get Doc Ock. My boy Doc Ock. Let's get the tentacles. Let's do that. I like the sound when you walk around as Doc Ock too. I like it. Really cool. And with the cosmetic armor mod too, I'm going to show you real quick. Let me disable all of it. You can disable the armor on you, but you'll still have the abilities, which is really cool. I love it. It's so cool. I love it. That's just really cool. I'm gonna actually get another Carnage one, just in case. Like, Yeah, I'm still my skin, but I got carnage abilities. Oh my god, what the fuck? What the fuck is happening? Okay, I can't use carnage, apparently. I can't really use carnage. Okay, I think I might have broke carnage, I think. So we can't really use carnage. Let's use venom, I guess. Yeah, why not? I think that's what that bar was. I can't use any of the symbiotes. What the hell? Okay, I can't use any of the symbiotes, which is really weird. I think you only have a limited amount of time to use them, and then you can't use them again. If that's the case, then that's really disappointing, actually. That's really sad. But still really cool. But look at this. Wow. What happened? This is much more cooler without the uniform. Like I'm on like this. It looks much more cooler. I got like mechanical arms. I mean, your arm kind of still shows you that you still have it on, but still. Let me get a grab. Get a grab. Alright. Oh, by the way, if you want to shift, the crouch will make you go down. And shift go up will make you go higher. But you're only limited. You're a little limited when it comes to your stretchiness. So be careful with that. This is just really cool. I like it. Oh. Alright. Look at this.
Why you bully me?
Come here. Come here. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright. Throw you over there! Alright, not a whole lot of damage, but still. Still good. But yeah, I like Doc so much. I like it. But kind of think of it, I don't think I want to do the judges thing that I was going to do. So let's go back over here. Hey guys, that was the Fisk's superhero mod for sadly 1.7.10, which is very unfortunate because this feels like this should be in a much more newer version of Minecraft, like 1.20.1 or 1.19.2. Hopefully they make that happen, which probably not. It's probably not going to happen. But if that does happen, that'll be a miracle, because this would be really cool for those newer versions. This would be really fucking cool. And it feels like this belongs in a new version of Minecraft, not 1.7.10. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, hit the like button. You can subscribe if you want. If not, that is okay with me, but it'll be heavily appreciated. My goal is to reach 100 subscribers. I'll do a special video then, celebrating it, and make a new subscriber goal. And don't miss out on my community posts. They can be very helpful, like what videos you want me to do next, or other stuff in general, like teasers, trailers, channel updates, and so on. And I will continue my Cardboard of War series. I'm just taking a little break because the series is not doing so good right now. Like part 2 just didn't really do well. Like in only 8 days, they only got like 4 views. which is really unfortunate, but hey, hopefully this video gets a little bit more views. Hopefully. And hopefully get you really interested. Okay, sorry about that. But hopefully you get really interested in the small head. My recording thing kind of bugged out there for a little bit. And hopefully you could get the small head. Apparently Opera, the browser was making my recording thing go all weird and stuff. I apologize for that. So yep. Oh, there was a lag spike there. But hey, I'm Mr. Proge. But let me put this back on real quick. I'm Mr. Proge. And I'll see you next time. See ya.